Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another GA flight. And welcome to my hometown. Again. Yes, I'm taking another one from here, but why not? Great little aircraft. Definitely want to be able to do it. Take a look at this in a little bit closer in a second. I turn down that dramatic music. Alright, hello everybody. Who we got? Michael was the first one in. Michael's usually the first one in. Not always, but usually. Hope you're going well. Mate, you're off for a doctor's appointment. Alright, so we won't see you until later on. Good luck with that, mate. I know it's only a review, but good luck. Blowheag, mate. I've already said hello in chat, but hello, mate. Visualize, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Test pilot, another tour. Yeah, kind of a tour of this aircraft more than the actual flight. The flight's just going to be a gentle down to Launceston and then down to Hobart via one more stop. Timothy, hello everyone. Maybe we'll wave to Ian when we fly over his house. Not that I know exactly where he is, but you know, we'll be up high enough to say that yes, he lives down there. I don't see anyone. No, I haven't seen you either, so I'm not sure you're on the right server. Check West USA. But I didn't see you. Let's go out here again. I didn't actually see you anywhere here. Oh wait, no, there you are. You're back to us, that's why. No, it says you're in the smorg. No, it doesn't say what you're in, but it shows you in that. Draco, sorry. We're over the back, or a couple of us are over the back here. So we're going to take a look at this. I'm going to get out and actually press all the things first so that I can take off. But this is a good looking little plane. So this is the Got Friends, how do I pronounce that? Aeroprakt 32. This is the Vixxen. There is also a bush wheel version of this. Looks like we've got some prop propeller covers, yep. Engine covers, thank you. I shall take the pitot covers. Shocks. That's a good looking plane. Let's do our checks then, shall we? Right flapper on. Looks like that's working. Is this for brakes? Gear. Examined, okay. We don't want to get inside just yet. What else have we got? Look at the detail on this. Well done. And what does it say there? No push. Well, guess what I'm going to do? Push and pull. Alright, same here. No push. I guess it means don't push the plane from there. Yeah. Oh, okay. Go up and it goes down, go down and it goes up. Alright. This should all be good. I didn't do much of a flight in this so far. Go for the front one. I don't normally do all of these, but nose gear is good. Alright, what else have we got in here? Door open. Oh, we can actually fly with the door open. It's awesome. Let's do it on this side too. Door open and then... Wait, is that just to press door close, is it? It is. It doesn't come up as green. And seatbelts or sit? No, it's actually getting in the aircraft. See, that actually leaves the doors open. But somebody's got a turbine engine. Listen to that thing. They're awesome. Alright, I might actually close this while we... Oh, love it. And, is it visualize coming up in a 337, though he's in a CC19, but it shows up as a 337. I don't know why. Yeah, look at this aircraft. Okay, close, open, left fuel tank, shut off a valve. So, open, that might be a good idea. Open, okay, now we've got fuel. Hello, what have we got here? Flaps. Alright, so where's my flaps here? 10 to 20 degrees, nice. Alright, I'm actually gonna turn that music down just a fraction. I want that as background music. Test pilot, I did say hello to you, didn't I? Yep. Be right back. I didn't know why it shows me on a twin engine Cessna, I mean the Gottfriend's NX Cub. Oh, wonder if I don't have that installed. I should do, unless there's an update that I didn't do. For 24, I don't know. Alright, so let's work out how to start this thing. Is there a checklist? That might be a good idea. Fancy that. That's VFR rules, aircraft, checklist. There we go, notebook. Oh, there's a notebook. Oh, even better. Tail registration, additional tablet, AOA indicator, gear accessories, cabin. Cool, okay, so I took the covers off. That's a good little checkbook, isn't it? Cabin doors, yes, cabin doors was the last thing I did. Alright, so let's go, yep. Aircraft covers removed, yes. Wheel chocks are removed. Aircraft options as desired, yes. Stowed, yes, okay. Retracted, I just did that. Control surfaces. Yeah. Yep, free and correct. Okay, cool. GTN XI replacement as desired. No, I decided just to leave it as this one. But I think I might actually need power on for that. Is there any of these other things you can press? No. I'm actually going to leave it like that. So let's go, yep, as desired. Cabin doors are closed, correct. Alright, pre-flight. Before starting engines, left, oh, okay, I already did those. Master battery to on, master battery is down the key. Yeah, okay. To on. Cabin lights as required, unnecessary here for today. Okay, yeah, there was an update to 1.06. Oh, you know what? I downloaded all of the Gottfriends updates. I'd like to say thank you very much, Gottfriends, for entrusting me to all this gear. Did I not install them? I thought I did. Actually, I thought I did. But then I might not have done the NX Cub. No, I did all the payware versions. Right. That's why. I did all the paywares. I think the NX Cub was one of the freeware ones. Navigation's lights on. I mean, to be honest, most of these I would actually remember, but avionics master to on. That's up there. Okay, cool. Done. Alright. Backup battery as required. Do I need the backup battery? You know what? Let's say yep. Probably not here, but cabin lighting brightness as required. Don't need it, but where is it anyway? Ah, the dimmer. Okay. Avionics brightness as required is the one next to it. Yep, cool. I don't think I need that one, so not too soon. All right. Primary navigation configured. Primary navigation unit configured. Set course 109. Okay. That'll do searching. Let's go, yes, transponder to standby. It is below, isn't it? Standby. Standby. AOA warning configured. Voice. Ooh, push to cycle audio mode. Okay, tone. Voice. Is that going to start yelling at me? Pull up. Pull up. Alright, audio panel. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Oop. Oh, I can't move. Okay. Yeah, we're going silent. We don't want anybody talking to us. Alright, tablet. Configured. I actually just want that. Thank you. Love that. Thank you. Alright, starting engine. Fuel levers are verified. So fuel levels. Blech, fuel lever. Yes, I actually pumped it up to 3/4. That should be plenty to get all the way down. By the way, NX Club does not drift. Yeah, I think there's no one to pay attention to you. We are so paying attention to you. Show me that not drifting you're doing. He's like, no, don't look at me. All right, verified. Yes, it actually kept the 3/4 of the tank instead of 50%. Main fuel pump on. Backup fuel pump on. Use ECU lane A, and then B. Let's just go, yep, because I'm going to do that. Yep, cool. Strobe lights to on. Strobes on. Wow, we turn the taxi lights on before we start the engine. Okay, taxi lights are on. This is a stand clear. Increase above 10%. And can I? Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. You use the rolly ball and it'll actually tell you you're, yep, that's above. Okay. Clear prop. Ooh, I bumped it. Yep, that's still above. Okay, cool. Clear prop. Momentary start engine and push starter. Momentary engine start. Hey, there we go. Monitor engine start. Well, that would make sense. Just got to redo my barrow though. Yeah, worked really well. Pitot heat as required. It's cold down here, so yeah, let's do that. Here in Tasmania is what I'm talking about. Cabin heat. Alright, there we go. I got my heater on here. Windshield air is as required. Okay, windshield air. I don't think we'll actually frost up. We're not going to be flying where it frosts up today, I believe. Engine warm up. Yeah, that's throttle. Okay, so where's my temperatures? Temperatures, there we go. Getting in the green. Oil is still in the yellow. But by the time we taxi, there we go, it's coming up. Going to put music on hold. Slowly making its way to, I don't know, 100? Yeah, 100 degrees. Green is above 100. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Engine is warming up as required. Cool. ATIS. We're not asking for permission to get out of here. Oil temperature is in the green. Yeah, waiting for it. Alright, so I'll give it a little bit longer. And while we're waiting for the checklist to get done, let's have a look at the rest of this aircraft. So we've got the USB cable in here for our tablet over to there. How cool is that? You know what, I'm going to take that off. We don't need a co-pilot control there. How are we doing? We're in the green. That's that. As far as I'm concerned, that's in the green. So let's go, yep. Before taxi, headphones as desired, or show me where these headphones are. Ooh, toggle headset. Oh my god, that's awesome. Then we can't hear it. Never really think of Tasmania as cold. It can snow in summer down here, so yeah. Oh, there's the GTN swap. Right, GTN requirements is a GTN 650, 750 PMS50 add-on required. Got that. The GTN 650 XI or 750 XTI is TDS add-on required. Don't have that. And the GF-TDS expansion required for the GTN XI. I haven't got that installed, but I'm not going to swap over. So I might just put those back off for now so we can hear it. Transponder to on. Yep. Landing lights on. We'll go out and have a look at these in a moment. Parking brakes off. No, not yet. And brake check. Okay, so we'll do that soon. Let's go and have a look outside. We've got our landing lights and our taxi light. I think that these are our landing lights, and I think that's our taxi light. And I have a feeling the other one is just an air intake. I may be wrong, but I think that's what it is. And we get a little bit of a wobble there. Is that on purpose, or is that just the way it flickers on my screen? Alright. I've gone for a plain white livery. There's a bunch of liveries in this. Different versions as well. So let's go take the park brake off. But hang on, let's park brake is off. Foot is on brake. Brake test. We're good. Temperatures are now going up higher. Alright, let's do a taxi. Parking brake is off. Brakes checked. Prior to takeoff, parking brake on. ECU lane test of 3600. Alright, we'll do that. Flaps as required. Pitch trim. Neutral. Altimeter, yep. Autopilot selected. Indicator set. Yep, cool. Alright, 3600. 80 RPM drop. ECU lane. Okay. Should we do that here? We'll do that here. 3600. Where's my RPMs? There they are. Alright, there's 3600. Yeah, it didn't go down much, did it? That would be an 80 RPM drop, wouldn't it? Because it barely registered in between 36 and 3500. Don't know about a full drop, but okay. Flaps is required. I can do all the rest. All right, thank you. Let's go for a fly, shall we? All right, who's around? I've got a pushback tug here. Alright, I will go out to the left. Although this forklift's going to give me a test, I think. So, you know, this reminds me of the Pip School. Is it Pip or Pip School aircraft that's in the sim? Alright, we visualise. Are you going to stay parked there on the exit? Clam jam is in another 337. Great aircraft. Alright, he's moving. So I've got a link in the description, also did in the beginning of the chat, to this particular airport add-on. Also, for the second flight, I'm going to do the Blackhawk, and I've grabbed a bunch of helipads and popped them in just before the stream. Alright, look at it bouncing down the road. Actually sounds pretty cool. I like this. Alright, I think clam jam is actually going tailwind takeoff. If you're taking off from there, clam jammer, you're getting a tailwind takeoff. Honestly, if you're doing a grass takeoff, take off from the other end. Where is he? He's there. He's probably like, wait, I got a massive tailwind. If you're on live weather, that is. Alright. I don't like the taxiway there. It goes onto the grass there and dead ends it. So I'm going down to the main taxiway here. Oh, he's going for it anyway. Whoop, definitely got a side wind. I saw Angel 15 in there for a second. See the Spirit of Tasmania's in. Ooh, brakes. Brakes are touchy. Alright, new brakes. This is TPHI showing us that she can take off still from anywhere. Visualize like, I can do that too. Where was that flag? That is... Okay, it's probably coming more from southwest than southeast, so... Might get some camera views set up on this. It might be nice. And taxi down into the runway. Don't think I need the whole runway. Honestly, the grass takeoff probably would have been the better option. Maybe we can still do that, though it's not a very commonly used runway. That one there, I guess. See, there's not much of the asphalt there, and the rest of it's all grass. But to be into the wind, you know what? I am so doing that. I'm looking at this wind going, yeah, we'll take one level of flaps, we're going to go down here and we're going to run it onto the grass. Might actually get on the grass first. Below 5,700 kilos, yeah. Alright, this is directly into the wind. I'm not taking it from the end, I'm actually taking it from the grass, so let's go for it. Oh my god, it actually lifted it up in no time. Yep, trim was good. Wow, there was a lot of wind coming from southwest. Alright, let's keep that in the green. Yeah, kind of glad I did it that way because taking off on the asphalt there would have probably tried to flip us over sideways, but we are up, and that is actually pretty good. All right, let's get an altitude. We need to head this way anyway. Let's get an altitude on the AP. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay, you've got to manually do it, as in use the mouse. Okay, let's say 2,000 feet. Let's start with 1,500. Alright, that ought to do it. 80 knots. Great little aircraft. Alright, I drove past this airport the other day on that road there. On Friday. Out to there. Out to Shearwater. In real life. It's a nice drive out here. Which is why I was thinking I might just take off from Devonport, because I picked up the line. That one's not right, but that one is. Okay. Alright, so it's actually picking up the nav line there. That's good. Yep. All farmland out here. Not so much over there where the beaches are. Massive campground on Port Sorell, whereas over here somewhere. Yeah, that whole area there. And I have camped on the other side in here somewhere. Narrawontapu National Park. Yeah, it's not bad. Dry though, over that way. Alright, I think we're up, we're good. What are we running up to? Altitude is not taking it to 15. Oh, because I didn't press Alt, that's why. 2900. Okay. Somebody forgot to press his Alt. Alright, let's get you back down to... You know what? Go down to 22. 25 actually. 2500. I don't need to go any higher than that for this first leg. Now there's a bridge somewhere down here. Hey, there we go. Yeah, there. That's how you get around. So to get from that side to that side, you've actually got to come all the way down to here. And then make your way up the road to the national park, which starts around here somewhere. Look at the views in this. There's massive windows on the side. Oh, hello. There's Angel. Cessna C152 Aeroprakt. I was in a T6RE. I might turn the sound down a little. Alright. One thing we can do, how fast are we going? We're going too fast, that's right. Alright, we've got to get that below probably 105. There's no mixture and there's no prop pitch, so we just got to bring the throttle back. I didn't realise we'd still pumping it away that fast. But what we can also do is woohoo! Get a bit of air in. Look, you can actually do the other side too. Put our headset on because, oh my god, it gets loud. Woohoo! I like this little aircraft. Now there is versions that you can put in the GTN swap. Maybe when we get to the other end I'll actually press that so I can show it off. Okay, it's following the line. We're going down to... Well, I can drag that. We'll go down to Launceston and we'll land there. Then we're heading down YVAF. Is that where I was landing? No, is there a flight plane on this? How do I get there? Flight plane. YVAF. Did it get rid of Launceston? It did too. Alright, hang on. Let's just check that it hasn't got rid of it. No, there's the Launceston waypoint, but it's putting it down as that. Alright. Let's come back and have a look on here. Here. Oh no, Launceston's on that waypoint. There it is there. Okay. Why the flight plan there was telling me other numbers or details. Let's have a look at this one. YMLT. Yeah, okay, it's there. And this thing, YVAF. Sorry, what? And then it's got Hobart as well. Okay, yeah, I don't know. The flight plan, this thing is obviously not correct, but we're not flying on that one anyway. We're flying on this one here. So, can we turn that off? Yeah, we can. Can we stow it away? Don't know. Can we press like down here and it disappears? No. That's the yoke, okay. Oh, look at that. Ah, okay. I turn that one off and it comes over to here. Well, that's better. Oh, that's much better. Thank you. Wait, so if I turn that on... Ah, right. Hey, that's good. That's their version. No, thank you, because you've got it, you're not actually taking me all the way to Launceston there. And this is the in-sim. Cool. Okay, so aircraft... Right, there's my checklist stuff. Okay, we can actually do it on here. Yeah, we did that. We did that. We did that. Kill, I'm sure I did. Autopilot, yep. Selected. Heading indicator was set, yes. Increased, yep. Yep. And in cruise, this is where it'll tell me to autopilot as required. Oh, landing lights and taxi. Okay, yep. Oh, we can actually have WinWag on if we want. Alright. Backup fuel off. Backup fuel off. Flaps were retracted already. Pitch trim is required. Yep. Transport is on alt. It's on alt. Autopilot as required. Yes. Taxi lights are off. Yep. Landing lights off above 10,000. Oh, okay. Sorry. Alright, we'll leave those on then. I thought I heard another engine. I can hear the other aircraft outside. Landing off above 10,000. We are not getting above 10,000 in this. And then there's before landing, do all those things. Alright, might worry about those. Leave that there. Put that in. Alright, now we need to set some views. This has got awesome views. Like, look at all the window we have here. Oh, I think this would be a really nice aircraft to fly in VR as well. Alright, so where are we? We're sitting here. I want a corner view, thank you. Actually, I want to lean forward corner view. Like that. Let's reset that one. Let's have a full left out the wing. We'll pause a second when I do that. Out the wing. Well, it does pause when I do that. How far back can we go? No. Haha. It's got no hitbox. Okay, we can actually go outside the aircraft for our camera views. Who's chasing me? Alright, there we go. That's looking backwards. Oh wow, am I getting away from Mr. TPHI? An N911? Let's go down. How do we go down? That's up. Oh, we could get a landing gear shot. Yes, we could. Oh, wow, look at the engine. Maybe we'll go a little bit further back. Ooh. Put the camera on that. Alright. So now I can cycle through those. Cool. Okay, I don't know if I'd necessarily want to be sitting on that one all the time. That's the GoPro from the top. Probably actually would have been better looking out the back window. Yeah. Actually, looking out the back window is a better rear view. There we go. Boeing, Robert Harrison. Hello, my friend. Hope is well. Robert, you've got a different name come up because YouTube's gone and changed our names really weirdly to @ whatever. Happens after their mucked up thing that happened the other day. But welcome, mate. From, was it Texas or am I thinking someone else? Can't remember where you're from. Oh, we are definitely getting a view out there. I'm not very good with remembering exactly where everybody's from, but sometimes things pop in. I don't know what happened. YouTube went. No, yeah, I know. They had an issue not long ago, and I think that's what did it. Take your name tag off. That actually looks really good. Let's get a screenshot for later. Okay, I turned name tags off, but JST is still there. Huh. I can turn other players off, but not the airliners? Really? Okay. I am from Texas. Hey, it was a good memory guess, wasn't it? Yeah. I surprised myself. A great little plane. Now, where are we? We are... I don't know, where are we actually? Oh, there's Mr. TPHI in front of me. It's like, what? Okay, we're actually coming up towards Launceston now. Alright, let's wave to Ian, who's probably not watching, but he lives in this area here, I think he said, up in this top area. So we will fly over Ian's place. We'll give him a little wave. Maybe I can open the door and throw out of a doggy bag. Alright, temperature is, oh my god, wait. We were back in the yellow, we need to back that off a fraction. Temperature is actually up quite high. Probably because we were pushing it. Let's run that down even more. See if we can get that back in the green. Get that back in the green. I don't think I leant against my throttle. That heats on as much as possible. What are these? These are the fuses, are they? Looks like it. What else have we got? Throttle friction control. Alright. Alright, we're cooling that down a bit. No, we're still running up in the high temps. Did we leave a plug in or something? Don't think so. Might have been because we were pushing. Okay, it's coming down. There you go. Yep, run it a little too much, and you're gonna get your temperature up. I wonder if I can blow this up. I don't want to do that, but I am curious. I think I know where that road is. That. Yeah, probably the one I went to go to work over there every Wednesday. Back when I first got in. Alright, so far I am liking this aircraft. We are doing put our headphones on. I can start the music again. Wow, those 337s are loud. I don't know how loud. Turn that back off. Woohoo! Yeah, that loud. Alright, so we're cruising just over 100 knots now. Still the temperature's up in the top of the yellow, the bottom of the yellow there. Now, JST or Jetstar 733 is at Launceston Airport at the moment. That's where we're going to. We will do a full landing there. Actually, maybe just a rolling touch and go. Annoy the commercial aircraft. Let's try our avionics dimmer. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, I do have music. There we go. Or bright. How about the cabin lights? 100%. Oh, I haven't got the cabin on, so where is my cabin lights? I don't know, where's that light? It's probably too bright to need that. Maybe it's that one under there, that thing. Emergency power. Main battery backup. Battery bypass, emergency use only, limited systems. Okay, we won't worry about that. We'll turn the cabin light off. I can see that actually lights up. Oh yeah. Oh, it's my instrument stuff. Okay. Strobe nav, taxi, okay, landing lights are still on. Oh look, we actually got a low fuel indicator. That's good for me. 2 of them, one for each side. Woohoo. That's even better. Alright, where are we? We are coming in over... Okay. Let's say g'day to Ian while we're here. He's not here today. I was going to say Proc's back to work. He's gone back to work. Best tugs, back to work. I'm going to say it's pretty loud. very funny. Alright, so this is the start of Launceston. This suburb up here I think is Prospect. It's where I bought my Harley Davidson from, down in this little warehousey thing here at the front. One of those. If I had my headphones on, does it sound quieter outside as well? It does. So it turns the Sims headphone stuff on. Yeah, there's the Harley Davidson dealer. Wow, it actually turns on all the stuff for outside. Hey, there's Jared. Hello, Jared, mate. I hear music, but there's not much to it. Oh, the player's not actually showing it playing. Well, that's interesting. Alright, Launceston Airport. I'm just going to go straight in. Ooh, okay, that music's now louder. Hey, Jared, mate. Gentle music, yep, cool. Alright, turn that, take the headphones off, because we're not going to listen to ATC. We don't want them to go, what are you doing? Get off the runway. Sorry, Jetstar's not taking off at the moment. I don't see any Virgin Air or Virgin Australia airlines coming in. Dropping in pretty fast. Can end up with too much speed if I'm not careful. See if we can slip it in a bit. The clam jammer might be going in for oh wow, we are really tilted over to try and slow it down. I think they do the job too. Just want wheels down. I end up putting my wheels down on top of these guys. I can't see them now. Yeah, there's a crosswind here today. Come on. We're floating now. Oh, ground effects. It is not letting me touch the ground. Oh, yep. Alright, I'll touch it with just the left wheel. Oh, look at the windsock here. Yeah, that's why we were struggling to put that down. Cool. Alright, I am flying straight. Look at me. Now look at visualizing his wing all the way up. He's like, whoops. Yeah, there's a lot of crosswind at the moment. Alright, I am going to run that. You know what, let's, can I have 1,000 only? Alright, we'll take 1,000 feet. And okay, now we're actually going into the wind. There's a bit more of a push to keep the speed up. Touch and go, looking out my side window. That's right. That's what it was like. Yeah, I wasn't telling Mrs. TBHO to get back work. I was reading what was on her wing there before. I would never say that to her. Plus, it should have finished work by now. Alright, where's the main highway? I think it's over that way. We'll probably fly over it when we get there. And catch up to it. Oh, we are not on the nav, that's why. Oh, that's not the highway there, is it? No. Maybe. No. No. Highway's over that way, but we are getting back on the nav line. Sorry it was such a violent turn there. This looks like a main thoroughfare. Alright, you got a nav line to pick up? Oh, wait, I got it on the wrong angle, that's why. Never mind me. I don't know where I'm going. Let me bring that around. I was totally on the wrong path. Yep. Don't mind me, I don't live here. Actually, I don't. I live where we took off. Alright, let's get that back towards the path line. Yes. Alright. I took a left instead of a right. Now we're into the wind. Oh man, those headphones make a big difference. That's why that road didn't look right. I'm like, no. The highway's over here somewhere. Gotta go past a racetrack too. Maybe I'll take this up to 2,000 feet. Can do a 500 feet per minute climb. We probably could actually push this a little faster. We're definitely going to have to go up to about 2,000 just to get over some of these mountains. They're not really mountains, hills. Mountains are over that way. But where we're going, we don't have mountains. That looks like the main road there. That looks like the racetrack. Yeah, cool. They do the V8 supercars there. Alright, we should actually pick up the magenta line at a moment, which pretty much follows the National Highway 1 down to Hobart. Yeah, that's the main road. And where we're landing, I think there's one outside Campbelltown on our flight plan. No, Tunbury, is it? There's a Long Easy aircraft sitting on the side of the runway that I see every time I go past. Never been able to get out and just take a photo of it. Alright, there's the racetrack here. Simmons Plains, this is called. Simmons Plains. Are you going to stop at 2,000 feet for me? Should do. Alright, picked up the line. Lots of accidents happen down there. They go racing down there and everybody tries to get around first. Alright, have we picked up the magenta line? We have, so we're heading that way. Alright, the highway goes down there, but it will come back that way more later. Where's Grumpy Old Studios when you need him? Racetrack, mate, racetrack. Lots of carnage on that thing. It's weird, look at this is actually higher up this side and that's down lower. So that even though they look like they could potentially go across the grass and into each other, it's actually higher and that's kind of like downhill turn. Clam Jam is going to go for a run on it by the looks. Got another aircraft flying out of Launceston there. AM712 AM. Don't know. AM we would have thought something like Aero Mexico. But no, I think it's probably some local. What's a BE20? Would that be a freighter or something? What is it? It's a BE20. King Air. King Air 200. That might actually be something going to one of the local islands. That's probably actually going to Flinders Island. He's playing that game with Gammy and Stu right now. The one where they go on the RV. Awesome. My wife's asking if you wanted to play at Mrs. TPHI with us, or you and your husband want to come for an RV ride. We did it with my brother the other day. I think he actually finished it now. Yes, you want to come with us, or no, yes, that's the game they're playing, but no, you're not interested. You are welcome to. I'm happy to put you on microphone. It's not like you're going to swear any more than my wife did on stream. She chugged beers too. Alright, are we still climbing? Why can't you set? Oh man, we did too. We climbed the whole time there. Actually, that might be not a bad idea. 3,000. Let's just put it at 3,000. That's the game they are playing. Really? Yeah. She's like, hey, does Mrs. TPHI want to play it? And or Mr. TPHI, because we can have 4 people. And she was chugging on the beers in the back of the van until she got totally legless, and we had to carry her around until we could revive her. Although I think she jumped out and jumped back in. It's a bit of a fun game. We may do it again Saturday or Friday night, not sure when. You're not sure? Alright, it's only a $10 game. And it's a bit of a laugh, I think is what it is. yeah, it's a bit of fun. And that's what we were looking for. Just a bit of fun. We didn't really know what we were doing. This is a good looking aircraft, this. Well done. What is this for? I don't think you'd put anything in there, but that looks like a pocket for putting stuff in. Yeah. I don't know what you'd put in there, like a blanket or a pillow or a book. No, probably not a book. You don't want the books to come flying down, but probably something soft, just like a hat or something. Oh, you don't have to be good at it. We certainly weren't. We were terrible at it. Alright. Let's have a look on here. Where's Tunbridge? Yes, Tunbridge. Alright. We'll do a little landing at Tunbridge. For some reason I got myself up to 3,000 feet because I forgot to press the Alt and it was just climbing. Very green like that around my house, where I live. Over this side does get a bit browner. I'd say for spring though, it's probably not quite this brown yet. You guys would be babysitting me the whole time. Yeah. Yes you do. Yes you do what? Don't we do that anyway? Oh. What? I don't think so. No, babysitting would be if I had to bring my wife into flight sim to teach her how to land. I think Mrs. TPHI is much further away from that already. Oh, there's an airport down there. Oh, wait, where are we? It's not Campbelltown, no. What, Valleyfield Airport, yeah, okay. Tunbridge, Woodbury, yeah, Woodbury. Campbelltown. Campbelltown's where that little aircraft is sitting. Sitting right about here somewhere, I think. Hang on, we come past on the road and I can see it over on the field. It may actually be sitting in here somewhere. You know, I've said this before when we've flown down here. Somebody's got a long easy aircraft. The nose wheel is packed up, the whole thing's covered over. Would be pretty cool. Alright, you reckon we could get down here in an hour and a half? Don't know. We'll see. If we can... Oh, we can actually open it. Oh, we can. Get a tiny bit of air coming in. And that's it, closed. Oh, we got the same here. Don't hear any difference though with that. Now that we're at 3, we probably could punch this a little more. This is still in the yellow though. Our temperature is high. keep an eye on how high that gets. Fuel is... fuel pressure, where's my fuel gauges? There. Wow, we are using stuff all... Okay, I got probably more fuel than I needed. FMJ, hello. I'll be seeing you what a helipilot looks like shortly. Showing you what a helipilot looks like. Alright. It'll be the first time to fly it other than when I got the thumbnail. I decided not to put the Australian RAAF or RAN, Royal Australian Navy liveries on. Some of them are 2020 only, not the 2024. Hey, Colonel Indiana Longnuts. Hey, nerds, he says. That'll be us. I think what I might do is I might actually go get a coffee after we pass the next airport, which is Tunbridge, is right there. I want to do a wheels down on the grass. I think it's grass or dirt. Probably dirt. How far away are we? We are 13 nautical miles. Currently doing 100 and... well, that's 5, so 107 knot airspeed. Yeah. We do need to get up and over this chunk of mountains. I think that's where the pass of the road goes. There's Mrs. Upside Down. Mrs. TPHI is a legend, mate. Don't doubt it. Oh, mate, I don't. She's in like lots of different flight sim streamers doing her thing. No, she's the master at flying now. She's also one of the only ones that can make an aircraft go faster than it's actually capable of going. So we could be in the same aircraft. I would be absolutely maxed out and she's still getting away from me. Only flown with her once or twice. Yeah. And never been shot down by her. My poor little aircraft's getting some headwind now. I can feel it. Look at it bouncing around. See if we can actually push it further. 5,000 RPM. See what that does for our temperature, oil temperature. We certainly don't want to get up to the 245 mark. A lot more times than once a... yeah. No wonder Mr. T-Badge is so fast then. I don't know, it's Mr. T-Badge is the quick one. Tail registration. What do you mean tail registration? I untick that, what happens? It takes my name off? Heck no. Oh, that's how you get rid of the additional tablet. Ah, okay, let's go and do that now. Additional tablet? Yeah, okay. Angle attack, yep. Gear accessories? I'm guessing that's the covers. Oh, I think I like them actually. I'm sure they're slowing me down. Oh, we definitely sped up there. Oh, look at my oil temperature. It went way up. We got ourselves into the yellow there. Alright, we got Tunbridge coming up. Put that away. Where is Tunbridge? Should be up here somewhere. There it is there. take a bit of a descend there. TVHI, turn a plane or helicopter inverted. Yeah, a little less than the helicopter. I'm sure she'll be doing it, but probably a little less flying it that way. Anyone see an F4 flying around? No. No, because model matching sucks. Though I wouldn't be surprised you come flying past in a 337. No, Cessna. You've got the Cessna 152 Aeroprakt F4 version. So now we'll see a Cessna 152 go past it like just under Mark 1. Or, if he's really going to push it, probably more. I'm going to go full 1,000 feet. Pop ourselves in on this runway. Get ourselves back up, and then I'm actually going to shove it on. Oh, hang on. Now we're speeding because of the descend. Yeah, very disappointed with the model matching at the moment. I liked or enjoyed yesterday's flight in the Warbirds. Didn't like the fact that pilots sat outside the aircraft. Almost got the temperature backed into the green. That's good. May also find, yeah, look at the speed up. I was going to say, may find once I get below these mountains with the wind coming, I'll have less of a headwind. Going to be able to go that slow, Jared? I mean, that aircraft that show up in, yeah, but I know you're in an F4. You know what? I think I'll actually level it out at 1400. Because we're actually in a higher area here. 1000 might actually be ground level. Can we look that up? No, elevation is 736. But still, we would have been very close. Thrust problems handled immediately. Awesome. Oh, hey, what we slow down for there? It's giving me an automatic slowdown. What are you doing? We're getting headwinds there, I think. Put the headphones on. You're not going to hear what she's saying. Is she saying dream or trees? I don't see any trees here. think I'm 100% into the wind right now. The glider club. I think we'll do a wheels down and keep going here because I want to get the coffee happening. But after I get in the air and head towards Cambridge, which is just kind of up over those mountains a little. Wow, look at the windsock. Oh, that doesn't look right. Oh, hang on, because I've got added oh yeah, I think I've got an add-on DLC there. We'll do a little climb. Temperature definitely dropped down when I eased off the throttle there. Look at that, we're back in the green, below 200. Now we do need to get up and over these. I'm on a, you know what, let's go 500 feet per minute climb because I've got to get over this bit and then I've got to get over those bits. 41 nautical miles until our final destination here for flight 1. And then let's jump into the helicopter. Approaching VNAV profile. Yep, cool. You felt a gust hit me on landing. Yeah, quick coffee. I'll actually get into the air and make sure I don't hit here first, and then I'm going to run down and boil the kettle and make a coffee. So I'll leave it flying on autopilot, and we'll go down the back of the air. It's not much of the back of the aircraft. We'll just pretend we're going to jump into the rest of the cabin. I think I might take that at 4,500. I may be lucky to stay over 100 knots. You reckon it's safe enough to leave it there, or should I get over the mountain first? I'm thinking about risking it for the biscuit. Why are you on suspend? Yeah, we're on the last leg of this one. Just got to get over these hills. Alright, shall I just leave it? I'll be right back. I think we should be fine. Should be right. Till we hit those clouds. Yeah, 35 ought to be enough. I think we're actually probably good around about the 2,500. So, stay under those clouds. I'll go down to 3,000 only. There we go. I think we'll actually hold here. Yep, 27 will do. For now, I'm still looking ahead though. Alright, now to make a coffee. I'm hoping it won't actually hit any of these other mountains up here, and I'll be right back.
Oh, and this one time, at band camp, I stuck a flute in my...
Excuse me?
What? You don't think I know how to get myself off? Hell, that's what half a band camp is. Sex ed.
Alright, I'm back. Got a coffee. Very good. 24 nautical miles to go. We got up and over. Ooh, there's some rain down here at Hobart. Alright, I did hear a light aircraft fly over. Thought that must be Brett. Yeah, that's it. You don't know for years? I might have gone to the bathroom too. If I'm going to drink more, I'm going to need to make more room for the next coffee. I got a parcel coming today. Okay, this afternoon. Well, it'll arrive when it arrives, so we're doing a flight here at the moment though. Loving this aircraft. Can't hear the music now. Can like that though. Ah! Am I going too slow for you? I think we're landing right about there somewhere. Here, I'll even quieten the music so you can hear it. Hey, Jensen Ryan. So I don't know why my name has changed. It's still showing up as Ian on my YouTube profile. It's your base channel name is the only thing getting displayed at the moment, which it's doing on everybody's streams because YouTube had that outage a week or so ago, I believe. Okay, now the music's getting a bit louder. A lot of wind noise. Lots of wind noise. There you go, now we've got some wind noise. Actually, we can actually put our headphones back on. That drowns it out. I think it already finished. It is very windy today. Yeah. Yeah, see, I don't know if Jensen Orion-J4S5X is what you chose as your name, and if it is, okay. Or if you've just go by Ryan or Jensen. But, hey, don't drown out the sound file. Well, I can make exactly the same noise just by doing this. Oh, hang on, I'm going to turn the head. You know, how loud's that? Oh, that's stereo loudness. It's like driving a DeLorean with the doors up, or a Gullwing Mercedes with the doors up. Alright, where's that coffee? It's cold outside today. Very warm in my man cave though. I had the heater on earlier.
I am Cornholio. Whoa, that was cool. I need TV for my bunghole. Come out with your pants down.
That's pretty loud. Is that the only one I've got of that? I can't remember. Yeah, it is. What's that one? How do I preview it? Oh, what changed? Oh, there is no sound file, that's why. Ooh, it changed, did it? Okay. So now can I preview it? Oh, I know why. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Hang on, I'll get back to chat in a second. I was trying to play this one.
Let me explain. No, there is too much. Let me sum up.
Yeah, that one. Got a bit of a wind here in Launceston. Yeah, we, oh man, if you go back to the landing in Launceston, went in sideways, put the left wheel down only, and that was it. I went, no, that's enough. You know, trying to flip me over. Tried to do that to visualize though. He was full on wing dragging on one side and wing way up on the other. Yeah, it's pretty windy. Not too bad here though. I took off at Devonport today, went down to Launceston, flew over the whole Prospect area there, pointed out the Harley Davidson dealer where I got my my Harley from. Controller's gone to sleep, okay. Well, they got some weather down here. Mount Wellington is totally covered. Where are we sitting at? We are... Okay, we're coming in... What are you messaging me? Set course 158. Yeah, okay, no, that's fine. We're coming in... well, probably from Richmond area. We're not even going to go over the whole... Is it there? Yeah, it's with the new bridge. Oh, they haven't got the satellite picture of the new bridge there. Bridgeport, isn't it? Oh, look at this. We're actually going to tuck in through the back. Cool. When I say tuck in through the back, I mean not following down the main road. You probably flew over my house then. We were on the... western side of the Harley dealer, so I was kind of almost going down the main road, Bass Highway, and then so the Prospect and the dealer was on our left window. That makes sense. But yeah, we're like, oh, Ian's not here, but we'll say hello. QFA 993 from Sydney is landing. No, circling. Wait, hang on. How far away are you? 37 nautical miles or 400 and something feet. Wow, you're way too low. What are you doing over there that low? 600 feet. $600 feet. Is that where they are? Which one is that? No, that's not them. This one here. Yeah, wait, have you crashed? Aircraft down. I reckon that 37 nautical miles, yeah, that'd be about right. 40 nautical miles. 600 feet, I think the altitude's wrong. Coming from Sydney. I don't even see that one moving. I'd say whatever it is incorrect now. That's a 737-800 at 300 feet. That should be one that is actually landing, if anything. And where have we had the wind from? South, west. So chances are they're going to land in from the northern runways, but that doesn't seem right. Plus this is not moving. I don't think that's it. I hear a beacon at 1120. Oh man, we are pushing that. What's our temperature? Oh yeah, we're getting pretty close. Still had it on climb throttle. How do I use these? Where's my comms numbers? How do I know what number I'm on? Does it change stuff down here? Flight light level 030. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I'm not going to start playing with the comms yet. I need to learn those first. Plus that means I've got to talk to them. Well, is that lightning? The blue... Oh no, hang on, it's reflections, never mind. Oh, it's light coming through. Oh, right. Wow. Okay. let's get some information on Cambridge. Saying final in for runway 12. That's probably about right. 36 feet. Weather is oh, excuse me. Coming from 219 with gusts of 29 knots. Is that right? Is that what I'm reading? Coming from direction is 200 at 19 with gusts of 29 knots. I'm learning this. I'm not 100% sure that's what I'm reading or supposed to be saying, but that would make sense. Oh, well, how about I read it down here where it says 19 knots from 200? Yes. I'm trying to learn though these numbers because I've got a thing on my phone that allows me to look up the meter for local areas, so I'm trying to learn it one step at a time, even though my wife still says no, you can't get a pilot's license. Unless somebody's making some sort of motorcycle track or bicycle BMX track. Quite a few mountain bike and BMX tracks in Tasmania. Normally up in amongst the mountains though. Oh, there's Mount Wellington. It's not under the cloud. Alright, let's start descending. Want you back on there, thank you. We are 3 nautical miles away. We definitely need to descend. Alright, gentle music. You can just pause for a second. Landing lights are on. Yes. Nav lights, strobes, yes. Windshield air, not necessary. I don't think it's that cold. Yeah, I think we to get the right approach here, I'm going to take the pilot off. Wind's coming from 200. Okay. Wow, that is 0 throttle. Speed's still going up and down. Alright. Should I've put the anti-skid on when landing. I was able to swirly down the right. Yeah. Need to get into that wind. So we're saying runway 19, I think it said. So which runway is that? Actually, uphill there. Not the one on the side there, because I can feel that crosswind. Look at it blowing me. I don't think I'm going to use the flaps on this one. 14, I'll take 14, not 12. Well, it was a 14, not 19, okay. I wasn't reading it properly. But look at that windsock, it is sideways still. I have a feeling I probably should go around and take a different runway. But we are down. Oh, there's a helicopter here already. Oh man, I can't get the right wheel down. Can't get the right wheel down. Oh man. Okay. Oh, please tell me I had no flaps on there. Yeah, 0 flaps. Okay, wow. They're directing me over there already. I'm going to wait till I get out off here. Is this a taxiway? No, I should have taken that runway. You're going to direct me in here, into the grass? Alright, I'll take that. I shall take that. Could go into one of those hangars. That'd be safer. Alright, are you directing me or are you directing someone else? Because you haven't said left or right. Excuse me, lady. You need to look at me. A little bit of eye contact. I'm not going to keep going. Okay. I don't think she's talking to me. Look at the dust setting up. Alright. Let's how do you turn this one off, I'm guessing? Like that. Oh, I wonder if it's got saving state. She's still waving. Okay, that's all off. Alright, let's pop in some chocks. And covers. Well, that actually, whoa, there's a bit of stutter there. That helped me out. Yeah, it did. Okay. So, shut that. And, well done. Are we starting here? Yes, we are starting here. Restart the sim. That's a good idea. She's still waving. Looks like Gertie's sister, to be honest. Yep. Gertie's sister. Now, I do have the DLC purchased for this particular area. You can stop waving. Okay. I don't know why she's waving, but I'm going to jump out and jump into a helicopter. Where we're going to go back to the same airport, but we're going up through the mountains. There's a few helipads I want to stop at. So, I will exit there, pop the music back on, and you know, I'm just going to end it. And then we'll change aircrafts to the MH60. Now, will it keep the same one I had previously? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Fuel-wise, I don't know how much we're going to need. I don't think we would need more than what half that it actually loads in. Okay, so load the flight plan. Load from this PC. This is MH60 TAS.pln file. You can get it on my Discord. National Park, Doon Bridge, Cradle Mountain, and back to Devonport. Yes, cool. Send that. Complain about it. Yep, cool. Alright. Where are we? Essentially, we are going... Yeah, it didn't actually load it. Didn't think so. Let's go direct then, thank you. Yep. Still got a VFR procedure. Alright, but that's where I'm going. Okay, cool. Even if that doesn't show it. Yeah, I'm not going to restart the sim. I'm just going to leave it here. She's your older sister. Right. Maybe I should have restarted my sim here. If I have any trouble with the helicopter not functioning correctly, then yeah, we'll have learned. I probably should have started it. Alright. Not going to do the whole manual startup. Alright, the missus has got Mrs. T-Betcho's got her pink stripes on already. Oh, it put me at the other end. Yeah, okay. Alright. This is loud. Okay, I'm not going to have that gentle music on now because we are doing the heli. Alright, we good to go? Am I still waiting for Visualize to restart the sim? Oh, Hazel. Oh, that's what her name was. Okay. Oh, looks like the Chinook is actually showing up now. Awesome. N911, I actually did an update on that recently. The Hobartians will be like, WTF is going on? Yes, they will. Especially the way I'm going to be flying. Alright. Do we have our park brake on? We did. No, we didn't. Alright, boost pump is on. We need to work out where we're going. We'll fly over you guys first. Oh no, Clam Jam is coming up as a helicopter, but not showing up. No, Jared's in the Huey. Alright. FMJ is gone in a pause mode, I think. Alright, Cambridge Airport. See you later. Who are we waiting for? Visualize is not here. Give him a second. There he is. Okay, I see his name. Cool. I'll probably follow the highway out here first. This one here. Woohoo! And we'll go across the Tasman Bridge. We need some music, I reckon. Hey, Mad Dog. Power lines. Loud. Alright, I'm going to go to the top of this mountain here, check out the tower, and then make our way down to our first helipad. Oh yeah, that gets going. Tell you what, my system's actually pumping quite hot trying to get this rendering here in Hobart. I don't know if it's the same for everybody else. More power lines. Don't like the 3D grammetry here. Internet's also maxing. Let's go up higher. 3D grammetry on the rocks doesn't quite look right. Alright, communications tower actually does really well. It's massive though. Like, you can see the coaches and the cars there, how big that tower is. No helipad there though. Yeah, my sim was stuttering when I was loading in the flight plane. Yeah, it's actually a little bit better the further away we get, but let's go and make our way over to the first waypoint. And I do need to get my controls sorted for heli, but National Park, alright. What national park is this? Oh yeah, it takes the tapper from down there. Can't remember the name of the national park now. Field, isn't it? Oh man, now I'm completely blank on it. We go camping down there every second year or something. Field National Park, is that right? There's my maps. Let's go down through some of these, I think. Yeah, Russell Falls is, yeah, what's that? No, it's actually called National Park. It is actually called National Park, wow. So if you ever want to know where the National Park is, where we're going. Let's go down the river too, by the way. Follow that river. What's the maximum speed of one of these? I have a feeling we might find out. What are we doing? Where is my speed? I feel the need for speed. 200 knots. Okay, what should I be doing? Probably no more than 180 by the looks. That red line. You can land these pretty much anywhere, that's right. Don't need a helipad? No, but I'm using helipads as my waypoint, so kind of helps me work out where we're going. Oh my god, I'm doing 220 something knots. Woohoo! Oh, there's a stutter. Somebody get close? No? No, I just loaded in something. Hand hold, okay. I'd like to say thank you very much to Stu, who is, I think, playing with Kemi Wombat at the moment, for donating money to buy this. I haven't got that money yet, but I used what I did have. Sounds pretty cool. I haven't got to the river yet, but I don't think the river necessarily follows the whole way. Do need to keep an eye out for these power lines though. How you guys doing keeping up Am I hauling it? Am I booking it? Going pretty quick. I do like my helis. Could get over into the valley, you know. Doing fine, yep. Look at the power lines there. You don't want to hit those on the way through. You're booking it, yeah. Me too, this is my favourite one in the sim. Yeah? I think the Chinook is still one of my favourite, but I haven't thrown this around yet, really. Like, I haven't done the whole manoeuvring thing. I kind of like how well the Chinook manoeuvres. The Huey's pretty cool. I do like the view, except this one's got this extra handheld thing here that the bar that stops you from being able to see when your nose is pointed down a bit. But this is, you know, this is further than I've flown. I only took the thumbnail and that's it. Basically got in, worked out that I could actually fly without having to change too much on my control system or change anything. Geez, it makes my controller rumble. Mountfield National Park, that's what I was thinking, Mountfield. How you going, Mud Dog 2, by the way? I had my music blaring earlier. A little bit of heat coming out of those engines. Angel, mate, did we kind of leave you there? I'm going to find out where this Mountfield National Park helipad is. Oh wow, we actually got to the flight line now. You can see where they do forestry here. They take a bit and then they replant it and then they take a bit more. Still, people complain about wood. It's very sustainable if you continue to plant it. Not so much if you pull cement out of the ground, or cement, and make something out of concrete. That's it. It's out of the ground. You can't regrow cement. Or steel, or dirt, but you can regrow trees. Now I wonder where the helipad is here. Let's zoom in. This will be my first landing, actually, I think, in this helicopter. If I can find the helipad. That's the visitor centre over there. There's the helipad. Am I right over it? Probably. I think it's an oval. I don't know, this is where they got it. Alright, let's bring it down. Try not to get those trees there. I think I'll put the back wheel down first. Let's have a quick squiz here. Squiz as in look. This is the visitor centre. There's the road that goes up the hill, does it? Oh yeah, I've been through there. Yeah, okay, I can kind of... they've not modelled it very well. And Russell Falls will be up inside here somewhere. Is it? No, that's the visitor centre. Okay, now I recognise where we are. There. Okay, Russell Falls is up inside there. Yeah. It's a nice area down here. You can actually camp in this area too. I never have. This is where the National Park camping is available for your caravan. Actually, where we just stopped there... no, I camp out that way. Yeah. Cool, alright. I don't know if we hit the helipad or not. Look at all the helis. Awesome. And they're actually showing up. Unless Jared's not actually in a Huey. Yeah, H47. Oh, you're in a H47 as well. Hang on, you're in the Chinook, are you? Oh, H47, not the Huey. Alright. It doesn't necessarily show up correctly. Hope you're right. I will be okay, Michael. Wait, what? I'm going to see my big eye specialist on Friday morning. Okay, so you come back, we'll test come back, all fine, that's good. We don't need to do Mark Jesus in a heli. What? Who? Who's doing that? Yeah. Oh, Michael, mate. That's not good. That's not good. Hey, you're still here, you're still working with us, mate, though. But wow. Not cool. Hang on, because Angel 15 I think is catching up. No, FMJ is catching up. I'll give him a second. Hey David, mate. Happy Monday from the UK. Yeah, happy Monday. Yeah, prayers, Michael, mate. Where's FMJ? Is he above us? Did we lose him? Shall we keep going? Always keep working anything affected after a stroke. Always keep working anything affected after a stroke. Yeah, as in, don't give up on it. Just keep using it to exercise it, I guess. I don't suppose we'll see the waterfall in here, will we? No, it's down there. I have taken photos and put them on my Discord previously. Alright, Mark Jesus, here we come. Nice sunny day in Canberra, that's good. We're going to go to other national parks now. Cradle Mountain National Park. be exact. I have to get up and over this hill here. Actually, I've been up here and there's snow sometimes. It's a nice long drive too. Very windy. Wish I could rally car it up there, but there's so much traffic coming and going. But I have been up there in my WRX. Less trees up here, more alpine kind of area. Though there are some nice walks around the lakes and stuff. Although I think a guy passed away up here recently, went on a hike and they had 2 or 3 feet of snow and he was not prepared. Even though he had a rescue beacon, didn't set it off for some reason. It's like last week or so, or not cool. Got to be aware if you go hiking in Tasmania, it can snow anytime. It's not just in winter. Don't like the scratches on the window. Work out how to take those off. The swirls. Let's also get this out a bit, work out how much we're off the flight plan. And I'll jump back onto it. So I'm going to go down this valley. Got a few following? Yes, we do. There is a free mod, I think. What for? Oh yeah, to get rid of the scratches. Yeah, so does it get rid of all of the scratches on all aircraft or only on when you put it in the folder for each one? That's what I need to work out. There is snow ahead by the looks, or maybe that's just the colour. Hang on, I'm going to get this you. Okay, Mark, thank you. Alright, let's see if I can redo the trim. There we go. Alright, so I'm now hands off on the right hand side. Yep. And we'll nose it down a bit because what's our speed? 160. There we go. Now I can actually go forward with the hands off. Good, good, good. Got it trimmed. Trimmed for forward flight. Very good. And we are way off the flight plan. So I'm going to go to the right. A little way down there. Okay, now I'm trimmed way down. Oops, this one. Hang on, which one's my trim again? That one, I think. Yeah, I might have over-trimmed it. Hand check. Search removing mod for removing scratches and then put it on. Yeah. I do have it. Grumpy already sent it to me, but I don't know whether it was for every aircraft, like, or you got to put it in individually in the aircraft's folder. If it's individually in the aircraft's folder, I'll just duplicate it for as many as I can. Not much of a fan of the scratches on the windscreen. I know it's Microsoft or Asobo's doing. Oh yeah, look at all the choppers. Need to put in exclamation mark chopper, CHOPPA in chat. And now we're buzzing the trees. How are we doing, Mr. FMJ? Are we booking it a little bit too fast for you there? Or are you doing the research? No, you just drop it in your community folder. I thought I had it in my community folder. Or maybe I didn't. Maybe I put it in the individual folder. Alright, I'll have to work out what's going on there. Okay, Arnold, get to the chopper. Oh, where's Big Al when you have a helicopter flight? Oh wait, he'll be working today. Sorry, Big Al. Maybe I should have done this on Sunday. Oh, maybe I put it in 2020. You know what? I probably did that as well. Like if there was one that works in 2020 and in 2024, yeah, I probably only have it in 2020. Okay, that trim is set to pretty low. Not on everything. Okay. Seriously thought I had it installed already. Okay. It's a pretty cool helicopter. I didn't buy the missions for it though. I just didn't think I would end up doing it. Oh no! Okay. Oh, we'll all land at the next one as well. Hang on, I gotta keep turning right here. I went up over the mountain. I want to get over that lake ahead. I think it's Lake Sinclair. Well, we're going to go that general direction. Or is it a bridge? Let me have a look. What's it doing? Bridge. Yeah, doing bridge. Okay, that's where we're going. Alright. We'll stop and gather. We're all spread out nice and evenly. I kind of want to left Angel 15 back at the airport though. I don't know if he jumped out. It must be getting late. I found a few custom liveries I don't mind. I really do need to learn how to make my own. Get a few Brett Plays liveries going. But I don't know, if I'd got Brett Plays livery, should I have it like it is on the A6? Or should I do something different? Do you know what would be cool? See how this has got a an eagle? I'm guessing it's an eagle. Imagine having like a Tassie Devil icon, same, in the back of planes. That might look cool. I've got some artistic sisters who might be able to design me something. Okay, my computer is running hot. I wonder if it's because the room also got hot, or it's just this particular helicopter. Anybody tried dipping the wheels in the water here? How does it go? Will we full stop if I do that? Is there a way through there? There is. Need to be zoomed in on the map more. There we go. You can feel the wind now. Alright. Zoom in a little. Woohoo! That was pushing into the wind. First time flying in TAS, looks great. Oh, it is beautiful down here. I moved down here in 2016. Do not regret it. Traveled to a lot of places down here, including this next bridge, Durham Bridge. I think there's a helipad there. It's actually part of one of the mods helipads that I got in the link in the description. But yes, flying through these mountains, awesome. Not a lot of people down here either. 500,000 people in the whole entire state. So it really is not a lot of people. I need a reset button for my trim and the heli. I can just press a button and it goes reset the trim rather than having to hold it up or down. Watch out for these power lines here for those that got them as well. Now, where's the helipad? Building in here somewhere. In here somewhere. Oh my god, really? It must be in that opening over there. There's no way you'd put it down in the amongst the trees, surely not. Yeah, that's it there, okay. In amongst the trees. Try and do an outside landing. Might be a bit crowded down here. We might be touching blades. Alright. Hey, look at the different helis. These are awesome. Alright, room for Schnook? Yeah, bring it in. Follow me, says Mrs. TPHI. I like the scuff marks on the window. It gives it a bit of character. No, we're just talking about we hate them on the window. Yes, it gives character. No, you shouldn't have scuff marks on your windscreen on any aircraft like that. Hey, Frank, mate. Welcome. What's he in? Skymaster still? No. Fugger. Okay, it's showing up as a Skymaster. Guess Jerry didn't want to face to face. No, he seems to have landed over in the... Where did he land? Where are we? Oh, no, he found another clearing over here. He's going, nah, I can have this clearing. Okay. And N911 went over into the other clearing too. Very good. So I actually got a DLC for this. That's why it's got vehicle, if you haven't got this, cement bags, containers and all sorts of stuff. This was an add-on, the shipping container there as well, that I have linked in the description. And FMJ still here? Where are you, mate? Yeah, there he is, in the trees. Just the tips, that's right. Yeah, no room. No, there was no room. There's room for one only there, really. No, we get to go up the lake? Yes. Who's that? Somebody was there. Can't see them. See their tail. There we go. Visualizer flying next to me. Alright, Lake Sinclair. Where's the hotel? I should be over by that dock. Alright, let's get our map reorganized again. Where are we going? We're going all the way up to Cradle Mountain, past a whole bunch of other... There's the other end of this lake, there's a helipad. I might actually have a look at it though. Okay, I was looking at the map. Pull up, pull up. Wow, yeah, they yell at you. Oh, Visualize's done the same. He's gone for a drink. It's like little birds putting down their beaks in the water and scooping up. They really yell at you though.
Pull up, pull up.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm deliberately flying at this altitude. We're good. It's supposed to be more calming, not the way she was talking. Oh my God, she was like, I'm gonna die. In that scream. All I can hear is got new shoes. Okay. Alright, there's a helipad at the end of this lake. Apparently what you do is, if you're doing the overland track, you can actually stop at this hut here. Obviously you spend the night, and rather than hiking the last part, you can catch a really expensive boat taxi. My wife's done that, especially for those who've already walked for 4 days or 5 days. There's apparently a helipad here that got added over in this general direction. I just want to have a look at it. Don't need to land on it. Directly ahead. But there's one or two here that, yeah, there it is. It's an actual pad. I'm going to land on that just because it's there. I don't know if anybody else downloaded the DLC before starting and putting it in. But it has a little dock to walk out on. So there's a whole bunch of helipads throughout Tasmania. And that's kind of what it actually looks like, these walking docks to actually pop the helicopters down on. Not a large helicopter like this though. Oh, well done. They actually have those treads too, so the snow can go through the dark stuff. But I can't put my tail down. I have to put it the other way around. Better late than never. Yes. It's running late for the party. That's alright, we got more of a flight to go. Yeah, so you downloaded the DLC? Awesome. So you'll be able to see these things as well. So there's a couple of others all the way along this pathway here where they do their hiking. There's a whole bunch of helipads. And if you download it, you'll get something similar to that, where you can actually see the pad itself as like a constructed thing, which is cool. I won't go to the one on the left there, but I'll go to this other one straight ahead. I don't remember what they're all called. I did see the pictures for Pelion Hut. I think what I'm doing is I'm going straight to Cradle Mountain and then Cradle Mountain Airport. But we can have a look at these on the way. Where's this hut? Somewhere in the middle of the bush. Oh, okay. That's it there. Yeah, I'm going to land on that. You can see where the actual hut is that they camp in. You may have trouble putting the wheels down on that one though. They're normally for a little H125 or 135 maybe. Actually looks like toilet blocks. Yeah, that might be the shower blocks at the back there. You can see the huts in the trees. Well, we were talking about trees. Geez, they don't give you much room. Yeah, there's not enough room for my wheels to land there. more likely to land on the grass next to it. But you have the right heli, you'd be able to land there nicely. A couple of skids. And these are the huts. Another one there. Really well done walking trail here. Just keep going. There's a couple more up over the hill here. Jared's found an opening. You're like, I'll just park over here. Disturb the wombats. Yes, you can get this helicopter for Flight Sim 2020 as well. So I've got it on both. Oh, we go up and around through there. No, I'm going over now. Too late. Go up and over. Want to check out another hut while we're here. And helipad. These are for rescue helipads, to be honest. It's where they...
Power!
No, I don't want power. I want to drop down into the valley. Gee, she complains a lot, doesn't she? Ooh, I did not see where this helipad is. Right about that direction. Oh yeah, I can see it. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. We're just hovering, alright. Gonna go down and have a look. Again, the wrong type of heli to land there. I can visualise, he's like, I know where it is. If you use a different variant of wheelbase, it's shorter. Oh, okay. Honestly, it's not made for these type of helicopters. There's rescue helicopters that come and do it. Okay, there's the house. Where's the actual helipad? Next to it? Underneath visualize? Ooh, I don't see it here. I like it, it's got a satellite dish. No way it's got a satellite dish. There may not be a... Okay, I see that, and let's go there. Back, flight performance, mass and center, fuel, refuel me, load. Okay. I like how it actually gives me a full-on warning. You're about to run out of fuel because you've been stopping off everywhere. Alright, let's keep going. Try not to run into a mountain. That one there, preferably. Alright, keep going. Right in front of your nose. I didn't actually see the actual helipad there. I'm going to go to Cradle Mountain. How far are we in? Yeah, we'll be good. A bit over 3 hours would be fine to get there. I don't think there's a helipad on the mountain. There's probably a space up near Marion's Lookout, if anything, for Cradle Mountain. And then there's the Cradle Mountain Visitor Centre Airport, which we're going to go into as well. FMJ is already way ahead. Sorry mate, I stopped off there. Woohoo, doing 200 knots. That does not look like Cradle Mountain. Frenchman's Cap, if anything. There's no lake as well. This one's called Cradle Mountain, but it's on the other side of it. Okay. That looks like Cradle Mountain over that way. And there must be a helipad here then. Probably for rescuing. Oh, hang on. We're about to go past it, are we? It's in amongst the trees? No way. How did I miss it? Oh, it must be meant to be next to that hut. Okay. I'm not going to worry about it. Keep moving. Nothing to see. Except the beautiful landscape. And the walking trail where everybody wanders. These buildings here, there's actually rescue huts as well. Little domes in case of snow and you get yourself in there. Yeah, water flowing down the mountain. Awesome. Unless that's not right. There's a lot of lakes up here though. Nice and high. Try and get that trimmed again. What are we at? 160 knots? That'd be fine. Get nose down a little. There we go. Going to go over Kellyan Hut. YHK.
It's a bit of...
Oh, it is. Ooh, now I'm hungry. Oh, do you know they've got 2 bananas in the house? I reckon I've got some flowers somewhere. I might have to make some banana bread. There's bound to be a hut down here as well. There it is there. I'm going to try and stop on that one. Because I'm here. I'll just park right over it, shall I? Yeah, I need one with skids for these things. See all these platforms here? Oh, look, they've actually got a tent on it. Yeah, because my wife comes and does the hiking here. And to do exactly that, you put a tent down and they tie it down on the platform. That way they're not actually putting it on the ground. And there's also a hut in there that they can keep warm. And there's a toilet hut and stuff. It's really well done though in Tasmania for that type of hiking. You can go just here, or you can do the 5-day trek. So you can actually come out here, but you've got to book these things because they book out way in advance. Alright, let's keep going. So is this the back of Crater Mountain? If it is, I'm going to go around Dove Lake, or at least go over and onto it. 'Cause that's not it. This would be Dove Lake here. Yeah. And this is Crater Mountain. So Dove Lake's the big one down the bottom there. There's this hiking trail that you can see that wanders around it. I have done that. It's awesome. That's Crater Mountain. Not so much detail. But Marion's Lookout. Oh, what's... They've got a tower or something over there. Yeah, I don't think so. That's not correct. There is a big building going up there though. Oh, that's got a crane. Yeah, alright. Marion's Lookout is a awesome trek up to here. And you get to look out over all of this. Hang on, let's turn it around. Look from behind. Alright, now I'm mucking myself up. You get to look out over the whole mountain top here. Now, you know what, I'm going to land on there and I'm going to show you what a picture looks like from up here if I have one available. Actually, I don't know where. Maybe later. Maybe I'll put it on my Discord. This building is actually already finished, so the crane that is here for construction example is actually already completed. So there's no crane there. There never was a big crane like that. But let's take the drive out. Yeah, I don't know where that photo would be, so I'll have to find it later. Ross River. Park your car there and go hiking. This often gets snow up there. I don't think they've got it at the moment. It's too warm. There's a walking trail. A lot of this is boardwalk down there too, because they keep you off the grass. You often will see wombats and stuff underneath. So you actually walk on a boardwalk for a lot of it, which is awesome. The entrance to the Crater Mountain National Park, and this is where I went for... Where did we go here? Easter, I think. Oh yeah, that'll arrest the speed, won't it? There are helicopter tour flights from this particular helipad. You can actually fly out over there and have a look at it, just like what we did, and it'll look a lot better than that, because I think they've missed out on a whole bunch of higher detail. I have to look on Google to check it. Crater Mountain National Park. There's 3 heli spots. This one looks big enough for me. And a couple of H125s. Although that shipping container, 10-foot shipping container, is a little close. I wouldn't park it quite that close. Whoop, ground effects. A little short, okay. Oh, because I got my park brakes on still, that's why. That's why it full stopped me. You can visualize landing in the building there. I went too far there. Alright, Cradle Mountain. One more run from here. Let's see if I do have a picture available. Alright, from that construction site, that's the view just down from there. Where we tried to land up was up on here, or here. And that's the Cradle Mountain, and that's the Dove Lake. Do I have any others from that one? There's a little boat shed down there too. So actually there, that's Marion's Lookout. That's where you stand up and look out. So that's pictures of the actual area. No, I don't. None others available just straight up. But let's keep going to our final destination. There's a heli over the top of me, so I'll go around this shipping container and head out this way. I'm back. Just had Mother stop by for a visit. Hello, Ian's mother. Goodbye, Ian's mother, if she's already gone. We just did Cradle Mountain and stopped in at the visitor centre helipad. Do you know what? I might actually fly the road back. Banana bread. This is what it looks like here. There are no trees here, in case you're going, where's all the trees gone? No, no trees here, just fields. Very alpine feel to it. Tufts of grass and lots of water trails, and often a lot of snow. Cradle Mountain, it snows a lot. If there's any kind of cold change or the likes, that's where snow will be. About an hour's drive from my house. Maybe a little less. Oh, nice. Going with your sister for lunch. Enjoy, Michael, the club food. Very nice. I shall go and have a simple coleslaw. I'm going to cook some fried rice for dinner, so I need to put some fried rice on early. So some just steamed or boiled rice, I mean, in the rice cooker, and then cool it down so I can refrigerate it and then cook it into a fried rice later. Geez, it's a bit of a windy road. Where are you? Down there. Lost it. Goes in the trees. Comes over the other side here somewhere. Alright, I'm going to go down Lake Barrington. I think that's Lake Barrington. May not be, actually. May not be as far as Lake Barrington, I'm not sure. To be honest, I think it's flows into it. Ooh, that's going to be cutting it close. We might have trimmed some trees there. This This one runs down to a dam, to be honest. Oh, and then into Lake Barrington. Yeah, I can see it now. What? There's two voices at once then. I don't know what she was saying. Might have been pull up, blade in the water or something like that. I knew what I was doing. Just watch out for these power lines. Oh wow, there's some down low and some up high. I'm gonna try and go between them. Yeah, no, I'm fine. We're good. Don't need to pull up. And then, yeah. Find that chopper like a jet. Oh no, we're sitting on the red line. We're doing good. I'm probably overstressing it. Like, if I handed this back to the Air Force, they'd be like, what did you do to it? We're going to have to replace half the parts. Imagine all the cracks in the rotors, stress on the frame, engine trying to pop out. Almost got stuck in a power line while doing a loop. Yeah, you got to watch those power lines. I do like my helicopter flying. Is that the rowing club? I think that's the rowing club. Yeah. They'd really look at you unhappy when you'd ride your jet ski down to there. Because they want it all flat. Which is understandable. But you know, I was out exploring when we used to own a jet ski. TJ, mate. Oh, that's TJ said that. You're flying a chopper like a jet. Oh, heck yeah, mate. I like my jet flying as well. There's Mr. FMJ. Oh, go right and pull up at the same time. How am I supposed to know that's what you're saying? Alright, this is where we put our boat in, our jet ski, and my father's boat. There's not that many boats there normally. That's more of a swimming area. But this is called Lake Barrington. It's very nice. Photo I sent you? No, I haven't seen any photos. I did look at Discord, Michael, at about 8:30. So if it came in after that, oh wait, yeah, I did. Hang on, no, you sent me a mod that you've put on. Can't remember what it was now because I looked at so many recently. Look at the dam here. Damn. Hell's Gate Dam, I think it's called. Yeah. And that'll do. Just a quick glance. There's Mount Roland. I can see that from my front yard. And there's my house. Somewhere. Actually, I don't exactly know where. But yeah, my house is probably in that view there somewhere. Mr. TPH says, I fly everything like a jet. You were doing 200 knots at one point. I was doing 230 knots at one point, thank you. We're a little bit off the flight plan, but we'll get back on. Fly over Devonport, where I go into town. Basically, that's my view out my front of my property. Not from that high though. Alright, let's trim you down. Trim nose down. Trim nose down. More. 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 Thank you. Alright. Hand is off. There. Good. It's still going up. Alright, let's go down a little. Let's go down a lot. So I'm going to do a motorcycle ride again. If you've seen my Ride to Paradise, it actually rides this road here. Out that way, I think. And up around the mountains, but I'm going to do another Harley Davidson tour bike ride. Okay, my trim is way down now. Oh wow, I trimmed it way down. Okay, we're good. Alright, we're good. Do you live on a farm? No, I live on acreage though, but I do look out over that mountain from back there. But no, not a farm. The only thing I'm growing, and not on purpose, is blackberries. Occasional thistles. And I've got native animals. I don't keep any animals. Other than my cats. No, we're there yet. Almost. Have a great morning, afternoon, everyone. I'm off. Mr. FMJ, thank you very much for coming and joining. This is my final destination here anyway. So that's not too bad. About 3 hours. We stopped off at a few extra places. Visualize following the road down there. That's the Bass Highway left and right there. The devil's lettuce? No. Weeds, yes. Weed, no. Illegal here. But I tell you what, a lot of, maybe not here, but back where I live, maybe I'll take a photo of it. But poppy fields. Poppy fields galore. Tasmania grows something like 70% or 50%, I think it's 70% of the world's supply of not heroin, what's the other thing? The codeine. Where's the helipad here? There isn't one. Well, that's interesting. No helipad. Oh. I know there's other helipads nearby, but no helipad here. Alright. There's a poppy factory in Westbury. Yeah, there's poppy farms within 2 or 3 minutes drive from me. But they change them out. They don't grow poppies all year round at the same place. They rotate the growing through different crops. But you know what? If you're going to land like that, I'm going to pop in next year. But there are signs saying it's illegal under watch, all that type of stuff. You do not want to cross over there. There have been some people who have died because they've gone in and picked the poppy heads and tried to make their own heroin. I think it's heroin is what they make out of it. And died because it's so potent and they overdo it. So yeah, it's dangerous. Alright, how do we shut this down? Not with controls. Okay. Let's have a look at what we got. Hey, we got somebody in the back there. I didn't know that. Cool. Oh, these are all the different views. Can we open these? We can too. Can we put a gun in? Oh, that was asking too much, wasn't it? Where am I here? Can I get a door? Ah, no door. That's the emergency one. That's looking backwards. It's looking up. Okay. All the way down. Yep. Okay. We can turn all these switches off now. That'll ruin it, won't it? Flash. Yeah. No, night ones. Those. Battery. Is already battery off. APU. Probably should have gone on. Alright. You know what? I'm just going to hop out anyway. Leave that there. Look at me. I do not look like I'm in the right. It's still running, even though it's slowing down. Do I have to wait for it to actually stop? Hold the brake on. Engine out. Yeah, it's meant to be. Alright, how do you turn it off? Don't know. It's still going flat out. No, it's not. Mrs. TPHI's one is going flat out. There we go. Alright. Now Mr. TPHI is like, mine won't stop. Alright, I'm going to go stand over this way so I can get my heli and a whole bunch of others in shot. There we go. Yep, like that. Alright, that was awesome. Keep up these excellent streams, Brett. Thanks, Michael, mate. Like to entertain. QC Frank, better late than never. Alright, bring it in, boys and girls. Hang on, QC Frank's underneath everybody, and he's doing the moonwalk on me, and he's going to walk on top of me. He's going to walk right on top of me. He's going to walk right on top, he's going to back up on me. There, get it where he's not walking on me. Right. You're standing pretty close to Mr. TPHI though. Good for you. Alright, my rotor brake is being difficult. Okay, because your engine's still running. Although you've got your protective gear on, and I haven't. How did that happen? He backs away. QC Frank, you're funny. Alright. That was actually a lot of fun. Oh, there's N11. Where are you, mate? You didn't actually come in and take a photo. So how about I get one from out here? I'm going to put that on the Discords too, so that those who are not flying with us can look at us and go, man, they're having fun. I would have liked to have had fun. Alright, let's get drone. I think I've made my mouse go slow. There we go. Helicopter's loud, isn't it? Oh, there we go. That's nice and quiet. I'll be back with some truck sim tomorrow. I don't know where I'm going to be flying next Monday, but Sunday we've got Warbirds. I haven't yet set it up, so we'll keep it in mind. I'll have something for that. All right, I'm going to finish up. Thank you, everybody. That was a lot of fun. Take care, and I will be back in another one soon. Oh, there goes his car, look at all the parts.
Look at the little fuel spitting out. Ready? Oh yeah, baby.
If we can harness the massive power of television,
We could brainwash the whole country.